Hi, welcome to this video. This is Bob Price. I'm going to be talking with you about Maslow's triangle and how it relates to the tarot and how they both fulfill each other. This is Maslow's triangle. You can see that it has 5 levels on it. And the difference between Maslow's triangle and the tarot is the tarot does tell the same thing, but it's disjointed. It's shown, oh, this is a Towers card here, and this is here in the Celtic Cross spread. But in the Maslow's triangle, you can actually see how the different levels relate to each other. And this is important because we all get stuck into different situations and have to work through them. So this shows how all of the different levels relate to each other, with the lowest being the physiological. Then you have safety, which would be about maybe if you're in a hurricane or something, safety is very important to you. Then you also want to find love and find someone to be with. That's the 3rd level. The 4th level is esteem. And the 5th level is the highest level, and that is where it's called self-actualization, but that is where you focus on your intuition and improving yourself. So we think of Maslow's triangle as a house with different levels. You can see that there's different levels here with the different levels of the roof that are the different levels of the triangle. So now we're going to go down and look at each level individually, but I wanted you to see the house as a whole, because the way life works is all of the experiences as a natural progression work together. So this is the lowest level of the triangle. This is the 1st level. And in Maslow's triangle, this level deals with physiological needs. So usually something like this at this level would be something like maybe a divorce or job loss. So the relating tarot cards that relate to this level is the Tower, which is a sudden upheaval, collapses of false structures, awakening through crisis. Well, there's nothing like a divorce or losing your job to wake you up and make you realize, hey, things are not so easy as I thought they were. You may have been in a job that everything was going great and not realize that you would be laid off the next day. So there's a sudden change. Or you could be in a marriage that you thought was going well, but didn't realize that your wife wants out and wants to find somebody else or something. We also see the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles talks about scarcity, illness, exclusion, and the fear of not having enough to get by. We also have death, which is a transformation through endings and shedding what no longer sustains us. So all of these tarot cards related to what Maslow's level 1 card is, helps us to understand this level in new and innovative ways. Level 2 is safety and security in Maslow's triangle. This has to do with your home and with if you have a tornado that's destroyed your house, of course your safety needs are very important to you. And you don't realize that how you would feel in a situation like this until you actually face it. It could be that you lost your job, and we started seeing that happening in the lower level, but the lower level, the physiological and the safety level kind of go hand in hand together. in this level, the tarot cards is the Hierophant, which talks about your faith in tradition, belief systems, spiritual authority, and a protective ritual. A lot of people turn to religion when they're in these situations. They say that there's no atheist on a sinking raft on a river that's sinking. The Four of Pentacles, or coins as I have it here, is guarding your resources, creating boundaries, and the fear of losing something. Well, obviously, when you're having things come like a flood or something, you're worried about finding your important documents, getting everything that's important to get past the situation. And finally, we have Justice. And that is the fairness and the law, accountability, and the social contract that maintains order. So we have religion and we have justice, where you want justice to be done to help you. You want the insurance money to come in for the fire. We've noticed a lot of changes where the insurance money is being cut back. We've noticed that a lot of the FEMA things where they come in and help people that are having hurricanes or floods is not there like it used to be. So there's a lot of things in this area, in this level, that everyone thinks about when they are facing that. The fires in California, for example. Level 3 on the triangle is love and belonging. This has to do with connection, intimacy, emotional reciprocity of you love someone, they love you too. It doesn't work if you only love them and they don't love you. You'll notice in my Lovers card that I have it in the form of the yin and yang. So that particular symbol has the female and the male energy, and those two energies balance out each other. All of these cards are connected to love that I have shown here from the tarot. The Lovers is a sacred union, emotional choice, and it is vulnerability in a relationship. Whenever you love someone, you're opening yourself up to betrayal and hardship and hurt, but you also are opening yourself up to a joy of doing things as a team and growing together. But it's difficult to open your heart up if you've been hurt in the past. The Two of Cups is a mutual attraction, partnership, and soul level mirroring. So that card has what the Lovers should have. The Lovers and the Two of Cups work together because the Two of Cups gives that flow to the Lovers card. If you have both of those in a tarot reading, they kind of work together to a mutual growth. Then we have Ten of Cups over on the right there. Emotional fulfillment, family, shared joy, and harmony. These are all things. So love and belonging isn't just about having another person to fulfill you, but also has to do with family and putting your roots down and having a foundation where you can do things together. That also includes just one other person if you don't have a family, and doing things together and developing memories. When we go on to the next life, the only thing that we take with us are the memories. We don't take our money or anything like that. All we take are the memories. And when you die and you're getting ready to pass on to the next realm, that is what you will see. Is you will see all of your memories that you had, both good and bad. The reason the bad ones are there is to show things that you have overcome and grown with. We always have challenges that are before us, and how we react to those is important as far as what we bring away from it. Level 4 on Maslow's triangle, and also the cards that we are going to reflect from the tarot, is all about esteem and personal power, recognition, mastery, and self-worth. So this is a more positive level than the other two at the bottom. Love and belonging and this one are both positive levels, though on different levels. The Chariot card shown on the left is about willpower, ambition, control, and forward motion. Interestingly enough, that picture you see there was a card that I had that I really liked in my past, and that is the Chariot. The Six of Wands on the right is about public recognition, victory, and being celebrated. It's about the small wins that you have, or maybe a promotion that you got at work. But this level is all about achieving and making achievements in your life. Strength is about inner resilience, which is in the middle. Quiet confidence and taming the inner beast. Overcoming weaknesses, things that you know are self-defeating. There's a thing called self-defeating behaviors, like smoking is a behavior that would be a self-defeating behavior. Why do you do it? Because it makes you feel calm to smoke the cigarettes. Why is it hard to break away from it? For the same reason that you do it. The good parts about it are why it's hard to get over it and get away from it. And strength is telling you that you can do it. You need to get past this, because the downsides of something like smoking is that it can cause cancer, and it can make you get sick and take away from your energy and your inner beauty and outer beauty, because as you smoke, it starts to reflect in your body and the way you look. Finally, we have the highest level, which is self-actualization and intuition. And it's all about integration, creative flow, and spiritual alignment, and growth, spiritual growth. And the way we do that is by learning to use our intuition and listening to our intuition and our guides, and learning to grow from the experiences around us. So the surrounding cards for this level, there's 5 of them. Temperance, which is a divine balance, harmony, and blending opposites into a wholeness. The Empress, which is a creative abundance, it's nurturing your intuition, which I talked about a minute ago, embodiment of generative power. Then there's the High Priestess, which is inner knowing, sacred silence, and a gateway to mystery. Then we have the Magician, which is manifestation, mastery tools, and channeling divine energy. The Magician can be a way of, once you gain your intuition, using it as a tool to help you become more effective in your life or to overcome obstacles. The Star, finally, is all about hope, cosmic guidance, that's like guidance from your guides, and your prayer that helps you, spiritual renewal, and inspiration. I hope you found this video helpful. There's a lot of concepts that I covered in here, and putting the Maslow's triangle with the tarot is a natural blend that will help you to make decisions in the future and help you to overcome problems that we all run into in life. I'll talk to you another time. Bye now.